A really complicated set on arranging 9 Olympic medals. You can see Oxford Students Sports Club of the University of Oxford has a proud history of sporting achievements, including many Olympic wins. The first display cabinet of the Sporting Hall of Fame is arranged as given in the diagram. The years in which medals were won were, so 9 different years, 9 different medals kept in a grid like this. So let me draw a similar diagram. So first information we have, the rowing medal was won 10 years earlier than the football medal and both kept in opposite diagonal corner. So I can place rowing here, RW, and football here, or the reverse. Football here, rowing here. Also, I can place them in these two diagonals. Rowing, football, rowing, football. And rowing and football, they have a gap of 10 years. Good number of cases I can get, gap of 10 years. 1902, 1912, gap of 10 years. 1904, 1914, gap of 10 years. 1916, 1906, gap of 10 years. So right now we cannot narrow it down. Second information, tennis medal is right and immediate next to medal won in 19. So you can see it is won in 1915, which is directly above the medal won in athletics in 1906. So let me make an arrangement for this. It will look like this one. Here we have tennis. Here we have tennis. Here we have athletics, which is 1906. 1916. And this is 1915. So how do I place them? This type of arrangement can come here if football rowing is taking these two diagonal, can come here also. Cannot come here if football rowing is taking this two, then can come here also. So right now I cannot place them. Too many possibilities. Second one, rugby medal is immediately next to the left of cricket, which is in the opposite diagonal corner of the medal won 10 years later. So cricket is also in diagonal. So this position can be taken by cricket. This position also can be taken by cricket. Not this two, because left of cricket, rugby must be there. So this probably a rugby position. This also probably a rugby position. So these are the two possible positions for rugby, depending on where the cricket is taken. Come to the next one. The hockey medal won 4 years later than swimming medal. Both are on same shelf, but not next to each other. That means there is a gap in between. And hockey medal, acha. So hockey, swimming, hockey, possibility. So now I can very well understand that this tennis athletic and 1915 arrangement, where it can go. It cannot take this position, because if cricket is taking, rugby rowing is any of the rugby rowing is taking this one. So only possibility left for tennis, athletic and 1905 is this one. With an assumption rugby, rowing and cricket are taking this three. So that means finally what we are getting, tennis here, athletics here, which is 19 16. This is one of the hockey and swimming. This is one of the hockey and swimming, which is in 1915. So this one must be, there is no medal in 1911. So this one must be 1919. And now which one is later? Hockey is later. So this one is hockey. And this one is swimming. This one is swimming. Sorry. So swimming, tennis, athletics fixed. And since rugby, rowing in this two, so cricket is also fixed. Cricket and rugby is rowing and football is this two. So cricket is fixed here. Cricket is fixed here. Rugby is fixed here. Hockey is here. So this one is not a position for rugby. And this is left for rowing, football. What game left? Gymnastic. This must be gymnastic. This must be gymnastic. Now, information about gymnastic we haven't used yet. The gymnastic medal won 5 years earlier than one immediately above it. So gym won 5 years earlier than tennis. And immediately next to, and is also the gymnastic medal won 5 years earlier than the one above it, and next to won 2 years later. So which year is possible for gymnastic? Year should be like this, that after 2 years from that year there should be a medal, and after 5 years also there should be a medal. Which trio is only possible here? 1902, 1904 and 1907. Right? Because 4, 6 में you don't have 9, or 14, 16 में 14, and after 2 years 16, and after 5 years 19 is also possible, but 16 is already utilized. So this is 1902. This is 1907. So this is 1904. What left? Rugby, cricket, rowing, football. What we know about rugby medal is next to the cricket medal, opposite diagonal. Acha. Cricket is in the opposite diagonal of medal won 10 years later. Athletics 1906. So 1916 is athletics. So 1906 is cricket. So let me round up which are the years already utilized. 15 utilized, 16 utilized, 19 utilized, 7 utilized, 6 given, 2 given, 4 given, 12 and 14 left. 12 and 14 left. So this must be 14. So this must be 1912. This is 1912. So what left? Figuring out rowing and football, which one is which one. The rowing medal won earlier. So this must be rowing and this must be football. Final. All games, all years given. Okay. Also give me the box names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5 is this one. 6, 7, 8, 9. And let me move to the problems now. Problem number 1. What is the first problem? In which year the medal was for rowing was won? Medal for rowing. 1904, option C. Clear? No doubt. Once you make the diagram, it's all the pain you have to bear for the making the diagram. Once it is made, once the arrangement is done, then it is easy. All the pain before making the arrangement. Which medal occupied centermost position on the shelf? That is position number 5, and which year it is won? Tennis 1907. Option A. Option A. Next one. What is the position of athletics medal? 7. Here is the athletic medal. 7. Last problem. Which of these trophies in the same row as of the swimming and hockey? With swimming and hockey, we have tennis. Option B. Clear?